And welcome to the show. That's two guys, two things. This is the Monster Truck Podcast, where we just talk about monster trucks.
That's why we don't have the click-through rate.
No, you said I need something big.
No, big, but
pull
also...
them in, and then we're going to do monster trucks.
But,
over that.
but also real, because
if
it's not what we're going to talk about, then...
Oh. This is the podcast where we do not talk about monster trucks. Better?
No. If it was something cooler than monster trucks. Because you're acting like...
There's nothing cooler than monster trucks.
Yeah.
Give me one thing cooler than monster trucks.
Parakeets.
All right, you win. All right, but no, this is the podcast where we take two semi-trending topics, and then we discuss them for 15 minutes while driving a monster truck and riding a parakeet. But how the show works is we decide who gets to tell their 15-minute story first. Mm-hmm. Is we have a little game that we play called This Week in Elon.
Right.
And it goes like this. If there's no news on Elon Musk, I get to tell my 15-minute story first. If there is, Chris, you get to go first. I'm assuming the price still is because Elon's still dozing.
Yeah. He's still in the news.
He's dozing up.
Crying on TV.
He's in the bathroom dozing up.
Losing money.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So lay it on me. I'm sure
so
you know
no,
what's going on with Elon.
There's news. So this week, as reported, Elon Musk has gotten wind of even, people on the right aren't liking him anymore. So he was trying to find a way to bring everybody together to get everybody back on the same track as him and Trump, right? So this week he bought two brown bears, a moose, and a bald eagle. Okay. So and people were very confused about this.
Okay.
And he said, okay, the bears represent Russia.
Okay.
He bought the moose to represent Canada. And then the bald eagle to represent America.
Okay.
And the goal of this was to show how we can all live in harmony and how the bald eagle would watch over the bear and the moose.
I can't think of anything that would go wrong with
this.
It
Listen, it escalated quickly.
Oh.
As soon as those animals came out of the truck, the two bears went at it and one of them died.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, symbolically, that might be good. That means Russia's going to have a civil war.
But there's still one Russian bear, though.
I know.
The bald eagle came in, tried to help the bears out, gouged one of their eyes out. But bear swipes him down. Gone. Eagle flopping on the floor.
That's not symbolically good at all.
Moose just ran away.
Well, that seems about right.
Yeah, and as the moose ran,
Canada, right?
the moose ran away. Bear ate the bald eagle.
Huh.
This was all live.
On C-SPAN?
It was on Twitter Live.
Okay. Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it was on Spaces.
Okay.
So it was a disaster. You can look it up on Spaces.
Okay.
Elon Musk was streaming this: moose versus bear versus eagle.
So what is it? What are we left with? Like only the bear.
One bear.
That's Russia.
The moose is somewhere.
So the future of America looks bleak. America's dead.
Listen, you can take
by Russia's hands.
You can You can take whatever symbolism you.
He said the bears were for Russia.
He said he wanted to bring all these countries together.
Why did you choose those three countries, though? That's what I want to know.
It was weird.
I mean, is Canada really involved with Russia?
Well, they're involved with America. America wants to.
I mean, Ukraine maybe a little more.
No, we want.
All right. Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
We're friends with. This is according to Elon.
Sure.
With Russia. And we want to be such good friends with Canada that they become us.
Okay.
He did pin wings on the back of the moose just to get a feel.
Okay.
Because it did not. It's gone.
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what if it was Mexico. What was the animal going to be? I wonder.
Well, I feel like whatever animal I say is going to be a racist.
No, it's because the animal lives in Mexico doesn't make it racist. That means that's where it lives.
Well, I mean, on Mexico's flag is an eagle as well with the snake.
Well, it's not a bald eagle, though, is it?
No, just a brown eagle.
A brown eagle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the. I don't know what's the country's animal. What's that called? The country's bird. The country's animal. You know, like the state bird.
Uh-huh.
What
I don't know. Do we have we don't have an animal. We just have the bird.
We do, but I don't know what Mexico's is.
I don't know. I was thinking of the donkey.
I knew you were gonna say donkey.
Yeah.
I was thinking
The burro.
I was thinking chupacabra.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That would win. That's why he didn't want. That's why he didn't buy one.
Yeah, he knew he would fuck him up.
Yeah, he didn't do it. Okay, I love it. Well, Chris, with that story,
Okay.
you get to go first. So go ahead and put 15 minutes on the clock.
Oh
here.
yeah, we got to do that.
And on a side note, have you ever been to a monster truck show?
No, I have not. No desire.
Neither have I.
No desire.
Neither have I. Seems.
It seemed like a thing when I was a kid, like at Arco Arena. You know,
They still do them.
they do for sure. They do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, absolutely.
They should do it with Teslas.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, yeah, the Cybertrucks.
Yeah, there you go. The Cybertruck rally.
Cybertruck show.
That's a different kind of rally.
Okay.
Okay. 15 minutes on clock. Listen. Shh. I'm interested to see what you think about this. Okay. So it's short.
I guarantee I'm gonna love it.
Okay. So a woman is in court for aggressively farting at her ex-boyfriend, her boyfriend's ex. Okay. So hold on.
Nah, I keep doing this to you. You say the title, and I hear it, but I still want you to repeat it.
Woman in court for aggressively farting at her boyfriend's ex.
For aggressively farting at her boyfriend's ex.
But here's the thing. That's a little fake there because listen. Hold on. Listen to this first line. I don't want to just read this, but it's funny.
Okay.
So it says
The first line is this.
So like the first line of a judge has let rip a woman who admitted to sending videos. Okay, so it's like relax, Metro.uk. A judge has let rip a woman who admitting. Okay, so Rhiannon Evans, she's 25, believed to be the first person to ever face charges for cyber farting over Christmas.
Cyber farting?
Yeah.
It wasn't even in person?
She sent videos
Oh, this is horrible.
of her smiling and then putting the camera at her butt,
Okay.
then farting in it,
Yeah.
then laughing,
Sending
sending it to her ex's girlfriend.
And she got offended by that?
So this is where
Listen to me. I'm gonna stop us right now.
okay, because I'm agreeing with what you're about to say. I know I agree with this. It's crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is not the crime of the fart
Right.
the smell?
Well,
Isn't the smell? I mean, look, if it's
It
just
is.
otherwise it's just a burp. It's a noise.
but it was. I think
I don't care about a noise.
it's the harassment of constantly being sent videos.
I get it. But if she ain't gonna smell, it wasn't a scratch and sniff video,
It was not.
right? So if she can't smell what she's dishing out,
Yes,
it kind of takes the punch out of it. A lot of it for me.
I-
It's the smell.
I know. I agree with you.
Right? Because the fart without a smell, it's.
So I don't want to. So I'm only playing devil's advocate because I agree with you. But
Okay.
But I think most importantly, if I sent you 20 videos,
Yeah.
no matter what they are, it'd be like Jesus Christ, Chris, stop with the videos, right?
Okay.
So
So if I sent you videos on, say, the Civil War,
yeah, enough of those.
like okay,
I would call the cops on you.
yeah,
The-
he keeps sending me
but this-
videos of the Civil War.
But this is what's funny, the escalation of it, and like, I never want to blame the victim, but this lady, relax. So another line in this other article.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
A woman in Wales has pled guilty to wreaking havoc on her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend by repeatedly sending her cyber farts.
Cyber farts. Oh my god! I wonder, could she sell these cyber farts in a jar?
Well, yeah, man. How much does that lady make?
Oh, she ended up going to the hospital.
Oh, good.
I almost did a story on her.
Yeah.
Because she farted so much, she couldn't keep up with demand.
So she
would eat lots of beans.
Oh.
She started getting stomach pains.
Interesting.
And she had to go to the hospital because so that's the story. She would sell her farts online. She would fart into a bottle and
in a bottle.
and cap them and sell them. People would buy them.
And she didn't get arrested.
I know it was a lovely thing. It was a beautiful thing.
Well, to the people that she sent it to, not for everybody.
They paid good money.
No, a lot of money. She made a lot of money.
With demand, so she had to
Of
eat
course.
gassy foods, and she went to the hospital.
Not good for her. Okay.
Okay, so
Evans, who's 25, so she was fined and given a restraining order after she admitted harassing her boyfriend's ex by sending a series of farting videos.
a restraining order.
Here's this is
They weren't in person.
This is you can still harass somebody.
You can, but how do you? You got to stay 50 feet away.
Well,
or don't send me videos.
A restraining order isn't always it's contact.
Okay, so there's any
it's
contact,
text,
even
call, contact.
Okay.
Contact. So
I guess look, I haven't updated my restraining order since the 90s.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean,
that's on me.
Get on it.
That's on.
So this is where it's weird. There's more to it, but obviously, but what I don't get is how it got to restraining order, right? That's the thing, how it got to restraining order, and because it wasn't a lot of video. So over this end of last year, beginning of this year, she sent 8 videos to Deborah, Pirate Turk. The ex, the ex's girlfriend. Yeah, the ex's girlfriend. She didn't even send it to the ex.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ex's girlfriend.
So her ex's current girlfriend.
Yeah. So she's given a restraining order, only 8 videos.
Okay.
And that's where it's nutso to me, because it's like, again, this is where I don't want to blame the victim, but I'm like, it's 8 over a 3-month span.
There's only 8?
8 over a 3-month span. And it's like, I don't know. Like, you're calling the cops. Your first thing is calling the cops.
Help! I have a video with a fart on it.
It's so funny to me, the image of it, where the lady thinks she's so. I think imagine her thinking she's so funny, and
The farter?
Yeah, the farter.
Oh, okay.
It's so silly to me. It's so silly to be like, oh, fuck this lady. I'm gonna fart into my phone and send it to her.
I'm gonna really make my ex-boyfriend, jealous.
Yeah.
Look what he's missing out on.
It's crazy.
Right? I mean,
So
it really puts her in a really beautiful light.
well, maybe I would think she's funny.
Oh, really? You'd be like, oh man, I could have been smelling that.
I'm not saying I want to be with her. I'm just saying it's funny.
Could be smelling that.
The concept of is funny because she's not doing anything harassing, or she's not walking up to their house and knocking on their door and be like, I want her, you leave him.
Now,
no threatening texts. No, I'll fucking kill you if you don't leave my boyfriend. None of that. She's farting into her phone.
This is a mild fart.
And laughing.
Could you imagine, like, if she wants to up her fart game, right? And then I could see the restraining order, knock, knock.
Then fart.
You answer the door. Not just fart. No.
Okay.
You have a lighter, fart in her face.
Okay,
and then she catches fire.
Well, that's a whole different thing,
right?
But
and then I can see, hey, restraining order.
It's just so silly to me that this lady went to fucking restraining order. So the person who got the fart video says she can be seen laughing and placing the camera on her bottom, then passing gas directly into the lens. She said it was purely malicious. She was smirking throughout, and she found it hilarious, but the victim didn't. Right, Diane Williams that told the court. So, it's nutso. Williams, the lawyer for the lady who got fart videos, said that Evans, the person doing the farting, was arrested at her home. Arrested.
They arrested her for fart videos?
Arrested. Yeah, at her home.
Did she say anything in the videos, or was it just the farting?
No, she said she just laughed and then farted.
So there wasn't any words to it.
Yeah, she got arrested. So she got arrested.
Oh
she admitted to sending the videos and claimed it was because she felt her partner was being treated unfairly. So I guess her ex-boyfriend still called him a partner. So I don't get that either. Like, you got 8 videos, and now this lady's arrested. Like, this is shit that like teenage boys do on the daily to each other. You know what I mean? I know these videos were unwanted.
Has anyone ever been arrested for a dick pic? That's way.
I'm sure there has to be,
worse.
right? Well, that's a good point. I bet there has to be, because that is interesting, right? She farts 8 times and sent it to somebody, but an unwanted dick pic, they're like, don't do that.
Well, I think we now know where the line's drawn. 7 farts, that's okay.
8,
the 8th,
yeah,
it's too much.
And who is this lady that she took it to? Arrested, like calling the cops and being arrested, like, because usually in those kind of like civil matters, the cops don't want to deal with it. Otherwise, it's just like, no, here's your restraining order. You go to court to sign it. But like, they came to arrest her. So it makes it even funnier. So the lady, the defendant's lawyer, says at the time she sent these videos, she had some drinks and then sent them, understanding now that they caused the victim some distress. She sent them without malicious intent. Maybe she thought
it's hard to know the intent of a fart.
And some lady,
I will say that is true.
So some lady,
although I will say this, that my wife will maliciously fart
on purpose, huh?
Oh, on purpose.
Yeah.
Like she can time them.
I'm not good at that. I don't have a timing mechanism.
I actually very rarely fart.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
like once every 3 years.
I don't 3 years. I honestly don't do it a lot. Like probably compared to some others. Like I mean, obviously I do, but like it doesn't feel like a lot.
Oh, it's.
I don't know what to compare
My
it to.
kids have never heard me fart. Not once.
I'm trying to think.
See,
If
my
you're-
wife grew up in the household where like
It just-
her and her brother like her brother would play like would fart and like pull the blankets over her head.
Yeah, that
type,
bullshit.
You know that type of
See,
stuff. We didn't do fart humor. My family.
Me
We didn't-
either. And I had a brother, and we didn't do that to each other either. That wasn't really our sense of humor. You know what I
Right.
mean? Well, that's why it's like I don't find him that funny. Like the bean scene in Blazing Saddles.
Oh, that's funny.
Not that funny to me.
That's funny. I mean, farts are still funny.
They're not that funny to me.
Nah, farts are still funny.
I get it. I don't find them funny.
You know, it's funnier than Timothy Chalamet dating Never mind.
No, they don't get that. So I don't find him that funny. But what I like is it's even more innocent when her lawyer was like, yeah, she had some drinks and made a video.
That's a bad excuse because she sent 8 videos. Was it all from the same day?
No.
Well, then,
Over time.
She's drunk every time.
It was Christmas, New Year's, Boxing Day, and then a couple other times.
So, and every time she's drunk.
A couple in. She didn't say drunk. Just a few. You just got to be.
Oh, every time she sent a fart video, did she have a few drinks before?
Yeah. Why not? Why else would you? Because she's like, well, I'm going to do this. That's when you get the
she's
courage.
not a very fun drunk.
That's when you get that sounds like a fun drunk to me.
Nah, she keeps doing the same person.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So this article keeps doing it.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
She was waiting for a fart back.
Maybe she should have texted back another fart.
Fart back.
So this article, fucking Metro.uk, when police got wind of what happened, they followed through by arresting her and hauling her before the courts. It's like, that's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't understand this part.
Yeah, why you gonna arrest her? Just say, hey, don't do that. Here's a fine. Here's a ticket. Here's a restraining order. So she had some drinks. Thought it was funny. And
what is the charge that she's being arrested on?
I think it's like a I don't know what it's like, a stalking charge, because it's keeps doing it. And the girl who got the fart video said, I just want to be safe in my home. So stop. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to blame the victim in most stories, but I'm kind of like, relax.
But here's the other thing.
She's a little too uptight.
Can you block numbers?
For sure.
So she could just block her on her cell phone
100%.
and then not get these?
I was just watching a story. On TikTok. It was like, I don't know, like 9 parts, but it was about this, basically this woman, probably early 20s in college, but basically getting harassed by her ex, like calls, texts. He said, drunk one night, I'm coming over. No, pushed, like he forced himself in and finally got him kicked out. And for like weeks, couple days, like it was like pages and pages of text. You fucking this and that. Like you never, like, but pages of it. She went to the cops. And the first thing the cop said to her was, well, did you ask him to stop texting you? And she was,
This is how long ago?
this year.
What?
Yeah.
This is from this year?
Yeah. Did you ask him to stop texting you?
Right.
And she's like, yeah, but here, I'll show you. The cops are in the house. Like, she was like showing them. She was just like scrolling. So she goes, because at that point, she was just not responding to him anymore. And the reason she said she didn't block him was because he knew where she lived, and thought it would anger him more.
Sure, that makes sense.
So it didn't want to do it, right?
Sure.
And so the cops were there, and she's like, look, like, can you do something? And she's like, well, do you tell him to stop? It's like, bro, it doesn't matter. But she's like, yeah, but here, watch. Please stop texting me. And that led to more, like, and the cops were there, saw all the barrage of texts that came after that. Didn't get arrested. And this lady farts in a video 8 times, and they arrest her. It's crazy. So
I mean, there's been stories of revenge porn.
that's what I'm saying.
There's
Like,
gonna
not
be some consequences
yeah,
sometimes.
and this lady, and that's where this story baffles me. Is like, she's laughing and giggling, having a few drinks, and farted, and oh, I don't feel safe. And the cops actually came. So I mean, in a way, that's a good thing.
Oh.
That's a good thing. But like,
You know what? I get it now. Actually, it's not so much that the farter is jealous of this girl.
sure,
She didn't want to be with that boyfriend anyway.
Right.
She's like, I'm glad that he's my ex. You know what it is? Turns out that the woman receiving the new girlfriend who receives the fart videos doesn't know how to fart.
Oh, so she was teaching her?
No, but it offends her.
Oh, it offends her.
You
Because
know.
I
don't know
You
how to
know
fart.
I want to fart. You know I want
I have so much gas pain
You
inside
know
of me.
that's a thing that is tearing our relationship apart. And you throw it in my face.
Oh, my God.
Give me a break.
And so it's harassment on that.
It is harassment. It is harassment. Okay, so that's 15 minutes. But the last thing is, so she got arrested, went to court. They had the restraining order. There it goes. Okay, and it cost her $300, nearly 300 pounds.
The farter.
Yeah, the farter. $100 compensation for her victim. So here's give her 100 pounds. I apologize. So the victim who got these 8 videos got $100, and then $199 in court costs.
Okay.
So she got 300 pounds. I keep saying dollars. 300 pounds for farting 8 times in a video. Now, for your worst enemy, would you pay $300 to be able to take 8 videos of you farting and sending it to them?
Well, again, I don't fart much, so I need to think of something else for myself. But
it'd be over.
No, I'm a cheapskate.
Okay, that's fine. So the other thing, so she's that I would like to feel safe in my home. The last thing is Evans the farter. Title Evans the farter.
Okay.
Also has to carry out 15 rehabilitation sessions for her sphincter whistles.
It says that?
It says sphincter whistles. And must abstain from alcohol for 2 months.
This is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Where is this? This is in England?
And she also was given a 2-year restraining order preventing her from contacting the victim in any way.
Okay.
That's fine. Restraining order. For one, it doesn't need to be 2 years.
She could just block her as well. Like, let me delete that contact.
Yes,
so I don't
now she can just
when
block the fucking number. Block the
this
fucking
is
number.
In England?
Yeah.
What the hell, England?
2-year restraining order, which is excessive.
Yeah.
15 rehabilitation sessions because the lawyer said, yeah, she had a few drinks and decided to make these videos. So now she has to go through that.
Was she home too? In
Yeah,
her own house?
yes.
She's doing what she wants to do in her own house.
Yeah, she's not a fucking alcoholic if we're just looking at this.
Her sphincter says elsewise.
Yeah, it's like rehabilitation session and have to get off of alcohol for 2 months. Like, they took this so serious, and I feels like there's something more. Like,
it wasn't her, it was me. Says the sphincter.
Yeah, Ace Ventura. It feels like, was this judge like this lady's uncle or aunt or something?
This is stupid.
Where it feels like
crazy.
it feels like the person who got the fart videos has an in with the court or something, because this seems excessive.
Oh, it's crazy.
Like 2 years, 2-year probation.
No.
2 years for 8 fart videos? I don't get it.
Can we get the girlfriend's contact information and send her a fart video? I'm just be curious. Like, wouldn't that be so funny? If people giving her like hate mail by like hate farts?
Yeah.
Like, how dare you?
Well,
That's
but we
stupid.
also know
And then
she's litigious though, so it might not.
But if enough people do it,
well, then she seems like she's litigious enough.
she'll become a millionaire. $300 at a time per person.
Yeah, exactly.
So now my question is like,
no, she only got $100.
Does the boyfriend ever fart?
Apparently not.
Like, oh my god, you're giving me PTSD. Stop.
I can't handle that. It's so silly. Like, I get it. Like, if they don't want the text and don't harass people, but I mean, geez,
I'm serious though. I think the farter, she honestly needs to make her own business now. This could be like her. Like, hey,
maybe
I'm the one that got in trouble for this.
Maybe
I'll sell these farts that are like,
yeah,
that got me sued.
This poor girl, she's like, yeah, I drank a little bit and decided to fart. Like, and it feels like she found it so funny, and like it.
No, but this is way more. Like, these farts matter way more than that lady that was trying to sell her own farts.
Oh,
she was
yeah.
just a pretty girl that could fart.
Right.
Yay.
Yeah.
This is a story to it.
No, it's crazy.
If you're going to buy any fart, this is the fart you buy.
Well, the thing is, like, restitution.
Right?
Restitution was only 100 pounds, right? Restitution was only 100 pounds. So that wasn't that much. The punishment did not match the $100 restitution. Something for a restitution, just be like, hey, you can't contact her anymore. That's it. But like rehabilitation stints off of alcohol for 2 months. If the punishment was going to be that severe, then the lady who got the fart videos should have got way more money, because apparently, according to this judge, it did a lot to damage to her. That's
for sure. And I would even look into it further. Like, is it the alcohol, or is it what she was eating? Because maybe she should have restitution off of, hey, no beans for 2 months.
right. No more burritos.
Say that again.
No more burritos.
All right. Let me put 15 minutes on the clock. Thank you. That was interesting.
It was weird.
That's crazy.
It's too much, dude.
That's stupid.
It's too much.
I love it. That was good. That was great. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Here we go. I'm going to tell you about you know the story about the three little pigs?
Of course.
Oh, you know that?
Heard it once or twice.
You heard it once or twice? Okay. So this is about an artist. He's a Chilean artist who lives in Denmark. Marco Eversiti.
Oh, boy.
How would you say that?
I would say... Where's he originally from?
Eversti.
Chilean. I'm not going to even try to even pronounce it.
Evaristi. Whatever. He's an artist living in Denmark. So he had a art exhibit, and it was called "And Now You Care."
Okay.
All right. And what it was 3 piglets. They were trapped in a makeshift cage made of 2 shopping carts.
Okay.
Okay.
But real piglets?
Real piglets. And
I don't like that.
he wanted to show what happens to. He's trying to bring light to the animal cruelty industry
By being cruel to animals.
He was going to let them have no food and no water.
No, hold on.
To let them starve to death.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
This was the exhibit.
This is why people hate conceptual artists, because I just want to make sure I understood this.
Yeah. Okay.
He wants to bring light to animal cruelty by being cruel to animals.
Of course.
Okay. That's his plan.
Yes. I
want to starve animals to death so people will be like, oh my God, yeah, animal cruelty is horrible. That's kind of that.
I don't see what you're missing here.
Okay, no, I'm not. I mean, I thought I was missing something. I guess I got it. It's all in my head.
I don't know how long it would have taken them to die.
Yeah. What? It's like. Hold on. I know.
I think it might have been. It would be a matter of days.
Yeah, for sure. No water or food for days. Yeah.
Like 3 days.
I mean, Gene Hackman's dog died because of that. Because it was in his kennel. And then both of them died, and then it was 3 days. Didn't have water or food.
Yeah, I'm just glad it didn't end with like Gene Hackman eating the dog.
Yeah, well, I know, right? So hold on, because this is it's bad. Yeah, it would have been a couple days. This is like the equivalent of like bringing light to child abuse by like bringing a kid and punching it in the face.
It's art.
That's crazy.
That would be art.
That's crazy. Okay.
And I'll let you be the one doing the punching.
I don't like this story already, dude. This is crazy. Okay.
Yeah, so they were left to starve in a shocking art exhibit.
And no one like jumped in and was like, "No." God, okay. You're going to say the story. I apologize.
So, yes, you're jumping to it. That is exactly what happened. So,
yeah, I hope so. Golly, dude. Oh my God.
So now is what happened is they were stolen, according to the artist.
That's not stolen to me. That is a hero.
Where did my art go?
That is a vigilante hero.
I had a banana taped to the wall, and now it's gone.
Right. That's a strong use of stolen, because that's saving. They were saved.
Wouldn't that be cool now? I can see that, like bringing like a starving man,
right,
and have him tied up and have like food right in front of him.
I mean, that's where this is going.
I want to eat it again.
That's the next step, honestly.
And I'm trying to illustrate.
Yeah. You can just say, no, this is what I'm trying to show. How bad it is. How bad homelessness and the lack of food in our society is.
I've only killed 100. I mean, I've only created 100 pieces.
I mean,
art.
Like again, we're 2 steps away from like some horrific shit. You know what I mean? Like gun violence. Take the next step. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say it on here, but you know what I mean? Like you're 3 steps away from like murdering people in an art exhibit because
I think I'm only 2 steps away myself.
For the sake of bringing light to. Like, get out of here.
That's beautiful, though. I love how you could have brought that to my attention.
Yeah, right.
So, but the exhibit was actually at a former butcher shop that was converted into an art gallery.
That would be enough. That would be enough. You're at a butcher shop. The epitome of animal cruelty. You're carving up and slaughtering animals.
A former butcher shop.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
But
You're not gonna get through this. I apologize. This is making me angry. I'm sorry.
That's what I said.
I'm so sorry.
When I saw the story, like,
yeah,
can I do
what?
it?
What the fuck? Okay.
But the artist, he told the outlet that a maintenance crew briefly came in to clean the toilet.
Yeah.
And he left the room. And while there were animal rights activists present, and he's about 4 or 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
They come out. No pigs.
Yeah. Good.
The pigs were gone.
Well, it'd be so. So are they inferring that the animal rights activists came in and did it, or the maintenance crew?
Well, I think it was the maintenance crew posed as.
Oh,
I feel like this was like an Ocean's 11.
Got it.
It was a whole thing.
Got it.
And the artist says that no one's been charged in the theft, but the artist claims that they have been stolen with the assistance of a friend of his.
Yeah, who cares?
Casper Stevenson, who is a friend of the artist, but he's like, so Stevenson, he saw the exhibit.
And it was like,
he went there with
bullshit.
his 10-year-old daughter, and his 10-year-old daughter was like, Daddy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
We can't let these
really
pigs die.
Anybody who walked in should have said that. By the way, the not the owners, but the people who got this art exhibit together should have been like, yeah, we can't have a pig starving to death.
Hold on, this is the committee for the art museum. What do you want to do?
So I have this idea.
Yeah.
Stick with me here. I am.
Got a big stamp. I'm waiting for approval.
I am not a fan of animal cruelty.
Oh, I am.
Oh, then you'll love it.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
This went off the rails. You were supposed to be not liking my idea. Listen, I got an idea for you.
Stamp.
I am not a fan of animal cruelty. I want to shed light on it.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love it.
You love it? So what I'm going to do,
Yes.
I'm going to trap some pigs in a makeshift cage.
Okay.
Not feed them. Not give them any water until they die.
Say what now?
They're gonna die during the art exhibit, and we want to have it at your butcher shop.
I can't even use that as meat after.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god.
So reach for comment the friend that was charged with the theft. Or the rescue.
Yeah, not charged
No.
with nothing. Charged with nothing.
The crime.
Yeah.
The crime.
Charged with a thank you.
Well, you know why, though? Because after he stole the pigs, he then farted.
And then he ate them.
Right? He ate them. These would be good in my kitchen.
No, they're not going to die. The meat's going to go bad.
But that he says, look, the artist, Marco, my friend, he's very dedicated to his work. And even though he has a big heart for animals,
does he?
He would sacrifice them to make a greater statement. How much do you love your family, Chris? Would you not sacrifice some of them?
That's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good point.
For the greater
that's
good?
a good point. I do love my family, and I do love having a daughter, but I would do anything for her, including letting her starve to death. if it means that people will know that they should have daughters.
Yes, that's the point that they would take away from that. As you being whisked away in handcuffs.
I need to. No, I'm bringing light to the family dynamic.
You're missing the message.
Yeah, I want to bring light to the family dynamic and how we should have the family should be bigger in our society by sacrificing my family. Because look how I act when I don't have one. That I start to cry. I'm sad.
Which I have a 24-hour live feed on.
Yeah,
you'll see
and that's why I'm just trying to bring light to, like, if people lose family members, it's sad. So I'm going to show you as my wife and my daughter wither away in this cage what it does to me.
You would be a great artist.
Well, I would be because during the art exhibit, I would also be sitting there watching them die. Because part of the art is watching how I react.
You could do that, but you can't be laughing while you do it.
I won't be laughing. Okay. Because I want them to show.
You should be crying.
I want to bring light to, because that's all you need to say. I want to bring light to what it's like when a father loses their family. Mm-hmm. So I will watch them as they die, so everyone knows what it's like.
Okay.
Art.
Wow.
This is the same. It's 2 steps away from this. It's not that far off.
So the friend here that did the crime or the rescue, depends how you look at it.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
I apologize to keep it.
No.
They keep calling him friend. Say I did this art exhibit.
Yeah.
could you be my friend anymore? Like, honestly, could you be like,
Well,
I've known Chris for a long time. I know, he's not a bad person, but the fact that I would do this, could you be my friend? Would Andrea let you be my friend?
Look, I mean, yes.
Okay.
And I'll,
Why?
Well, because I think I would understand what you are trying to accomplish, trying to do. Not the best way to do it. I'd be like, hey, that wasn't a good look. Maybe don't let your daughter die next time. Have another one.
But I still did. I
know.
still did it.
That
That's why
wasn't cool.
it'd be very hard to be his
But
friend.
again, remember the name of the piece is "And Now You Care," because he's trying to say more than 27,000 piglets die per day.
I get it.
Per
I
day
get
in
it.
Danish pig barns, which people then no one seems to care about that.
But I'm doing it with these three, and now you want to get mad at me.
And I get that point.
That is a very valid point.
Yes.
I do get it. I understand it. But you cannot do that though. I totally get, because his point is correct.
Yeah.
That's why maybe you do it like you say you're gonna do it. The art piece is saying it, setting it up,
But not really.
yeah,
do it.
because people would still be outraged.
Yeah,
they would still come to it protesting.
You could feed them at night.
Right.
When no one's there.
Yeah. You don't actually have to do it because
And then people are like, it's been 3 months. How come they're still alive?
right. Because you can say all that and still get.
They looked bigger too. Don't they look
They're
bigger?
fatter. Man, they're getting old.
What's happening?
You can still get that reaction of like people caring now that you think these piglets are going to die. That's a totally valid point, because that's what people say all the time when people watch videos of animals in like here cows and stuff in their little feed house and stuff. They're like, that's horrendous. Like, yeah, but every day you're going to buy chicken from the grocery store.
Right.
So that obviously it's a valid point.
So,
but you could still not do it though.
You could starve them for like a day.
Sure.
And then like, okay, get new pigs. Because it's not any different. We did the story about the comedian.
Right. Change the banana out.
The banana that was taped to the wall.
Yeah.
And they would change the banana when it got rotten.
Absolutely. And we argued like, well, is that the art piece now? Like, what is the art?
It's a new banana each time.
Yeah,
but it's still the concept is the same.
The concept's the same.
So you could have the same concept by just changing out the pigs every day.
Yeah.
Starve them for a day.
Don't
It's
even
still not
starve them.
fun.
Don't even starve them.
Yeah, you can starve them for a day. They're going to be fine.
You can starve them.
People fast
You
for
can,
like 2 days.
You
3
cannot
days.
feed them during
Fine.
the exhibit hours, but like you don't even have to. They can just be in these cages and say you're doing that, and you still get the same point and the same reaction across. That's why, to my initial question, I couldn't be your friend, because there are ways to get your artistic point across without actually killing these 3 piglets.
Yeah. So the friend, he ended up working with this group called OSA, which is the Organization Against the Suffering of Animals, to rescue the piglets.
Of course.
And he said he just grew attached to them. And then when his daughter said, "Is she really going to kill them? Let them not eat?" He couldn't bear seeing his daughter and rescue them.
Well, so that could be also part of the art piece. Like he's doing that, but then part of the art piece is his friend was always going to save it.
That would be kind of cool too.
Part of
That's
the art
kind of
piece.
cool. I would love that.
Saving them and stuff.
Yeah. So, but the artist has said he received a lot of hate messages.
Oh, really? Did he?
Related to the project on social media, and it was denounced by animal rights campaigners.
Oh, they didn't like it. They
really.
didn't get the point of the art piece.
But it's not his first controversial piece.
Bullshit art piece. Yeah.
No, check this out. So he's done other things where, where was it? Okay, so he has done other shocking work. He previously offered meatballs as an exhibit, using his own fat, which he harvested via liposuction.
Okay.
He made meatballs.
That's fine. It's him. He's the only
out of his own. I don't know what the name of the art piece was, but that's crazy.
He's only a heart. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He produced a golden model of Auschwitz
Yowzers.
that was partly made from the teeth of his grandmother, who was Jewish.
It's not necessarily a survivor.
Just Jewish.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that's not even not quite the same.
Yeah, not
you got one part of
doesn't hit quite the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he even used live animals before in his work, exhibiting goldfish that swam in blenders that could be operated by viewers.
Like if they wanted to turn it on.
If you wanted to.
Oh God.
Wow.
So
that's like testing. Like
this is
how far will society?
Yeah,
go
it's
for,
super
for
interesting.
pleasure?
Well, like there's that famous one, right, where they fake hook your friend up to like electrodes and stuff,
Okay.
and then you push the button and they start screaming, but they're not getting electrocuted. But they say, okay, if you keep pushing it, you'll get $1,000.
Oh.
If you push it longer, 10,000. And they see how long they'll actually like make their friend suffer.
I think this artist needs to get into like reality TV.
Well,
He could have some
that the thing is, like,
incredible
obviously,
shows.
yeah, he has some points, and we can get real quick a little serious because to bring it back, he's not wrong about the hypocrisy of people thinking animals need to be saved and they're cute, they shouldn't die, but at the same time, buying into huge farms and huge, that like legitimately torture and make animals suffer so you can have your hamburger or your bacon or whatever, right? Because those aren't coming just from nice little farms that are growing, you know what I mean? Like, and so I get the hypocrisy, man. And maybe he thought the only way to really do it is commit and actually make these piglets suffer,
sure.
because that's the point of it.
Yeah.
But it's like, people will never latch onto it because all they're gonna see is you're sad about the suffering, but you're making animals suffer. They're not going to be able to see past that. So you got to work around and still get the same reaction from the crowds, which you can. So I don't like it. I understand it, but I think it's still bullshit, but.
Well, he did say that these are 3 pigs that had to die anyway because they are too weak. Here they get more food and drink and more space than they would have in a conventional Danish pig pen. So even the art piece that he made, he says, is still more room that they would normally have.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen these things. That's horrible.
And I think they said
you don't got to do it yourself.
Like in Denmark, they're saying like there's like 20 piglets in the cage with one mom.
Yeah.
And there's only 14 teats. So
Yeah.
they're saying that some are gonna just die.
Yeah.
Just let them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know.
No, the whole industry's fucked. Like, no doubt, the whole industry's fucked. And I shedding a light on that is great. Mm-hmm. But let's maybe next time fake kill the piglets. Yeah. Let's fake kill.
Psych. No, but hey, you gotta admire the commitment. Chris,
no, there's no admiration there.
Any takeaways? Any takeaways?
Fucking hell. Okay. So I guess the takeaway for this one is commit to the bit.
Oh, okay.
If you want to show animal suffering, do it. If you
commit to the bacon.
If you want to harass an ex's lover, commit to it. Drink a little bit, fart a little bit, kill some pigs a little bit. Whatever you're doing, commit to the bit.
Kill pigs a little bit.
Yeah, commit to it. Commit. Seems like a lesson.
Yeah, sure it is. I want to see this artist work with the farter.
Okay, and let's see what capacity. How would that work? You can't just say a statement. You gotta.
No, I that's for the artist to come up with.
Got it.
But
I want to bring light into
that we all fart.
Maybe the cows in the methane gas or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Somehow.
Oh, you're taking it on a deeper level.
And then maybe the farter films the cows doing it and then laughs and sends it to the girlfriend.
You're finishing my thought. This is great. No, I didn't have that. You're making it better.
Okay.
You're improving on it. I just want them two to connect. I want the artist and the farter
a bunch of
cow
farts. A bunch of cow farts.
And I do. I want the farter to have a business where she can sell her farts.
Well, sure.
And maybe he could do the artwork for that.
Maybe something like that.
Which would be probably below him.
Yeah, according to his. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah. But then he kills her.
Yeah. That's the end of it. That's the end of it.
Right. Thank you for joining us, Two Guys, Two Things. And what else can you find us? Are we in any art exhibits?
No art exhibits, but you can find us on YouTube at Two Guys, Two Things. We got full video podcasts up on there. Got our shorts and everything. On TikTok, at Two Guys, Two Things. The twos are the number twos.
While it's still a thing.
While it's still a thing.
What were you getting notes from today?
Notes?
Yeah, you kept getting messages from...
Red Note.
Red Note.
Yeah.
Are we on Red Note? What even is Red Note? Can you tell me?
It's the Chinese TikTok after the band of TikTok.
But isn't TikTok already Chinese?
That's the thing. That's why it was funny. So we're not on there, no.
Red Note? Man, they're going right on the nose on that one.
Yeah, we're not on there, but I'm getting notifications from them. So, yeesh.
Commie Talk.
Sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us, and fart away.
Yay, buddy.